So we're live?
Yes, we are indeed live right now.
Alright.
Alright. Let me just go to the main channel. So I have something to freaking tweet out. Once that stops. Copy. Therapy Rarity. Caring Rarity. Lily Pete. lilyorchard. Who am I forgetting? Toon Kritic. And what's Zephyr one more time?
What?
ZEPHYR.
YR. Stream time. Let's see who showed up so far. Bunk. How is everybody? Stella, DCP, Avatar, Machiru, Pasta Girl, Glizia. Glad you guys could all make it out here. Due to recent events, my job has been using me. Oh, hi Arya, how are you doing? Rip and tear time. I normally could probably have made this into a well-fashioned, well-made video, but I'm working 40 hours this week. First step today was hang out with the girlfriend, which we did. We got through watching Harley Quinn or Harley and Ivy. Wasn't a big fan so far. We're cut. You know what? Let's just skip through all that crap and let's just get straight down to business today. I don't want to bore the living shit out of you guys. So let's see. What order did I say I wanted to do this in? I think I wanted to get to Caring Rarity first. So let me just Gyazo this so it pops up on freaking screen over there. There we are. So I got this from from Caring Rarity. It's Therapy Rarity, aka Critical Thought, on Twitter. Real talk with Rarity. I almost wrote this last night, but decided not to. However, a couple of things have moved me into talking about it. You may look at my account and think I'm successful, but I would disagree. I only talk to a handful of people. Now, when they were talked to about being successful, I imagine that they're referring to how often that they roleplay, since that seems to be their sole defining focus on that entire roleplay account. You might wonder, well, what the hell are we talking about there? We'll get there. Just let me get one more of these. I try and get on point here, and let me open this up for Gyazo one more time. Bunk. That's not by choice. I'm just scared to message people. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, I am doing my job. Anyways, I'm interested in. I know I'm not the most detailed person. Okay, that's care. I know I'm not very consistent in quality. I thought you were pretty terrible all around, so I'd give you consistent. I know sometimes I flip-flop in and out of character, and I know I'm not someone who wants a single scene. Here's their third post. I guess that's because I don't want to RP. I want to make connections with people. Now, the reason why I'm writing this person here is the connections that they're making are often with underage people. And that's what they are going to keep on keeping on, so I guess I'm going to keep on keeping on. I want to form a bond by sharing intimacy through this muse, as in their character. They want to basically plaster Rarity's face over, Critical Thought, or their name goes by, so that you could, look past how they really look. I know most people don't want that. Most people RP because they like writing, not because they want friends with benefits. Well, yeah, we're giving you a hard time because many of those friends with benefits are kids. 4-5. Basically, I worry that I'm not going to be the best RP partner for people I'm interested in, so I don't bother. But I like to change that. I'm trying to message accounts I'm interested in now, and all of which have been ignored. It's pretty discouraging. And for all you people out there who have avoided this person, you don't have to worry about running into me. You've done a good job. You keep up, you keep on keeping on, and here's the fifth one. However, I shouldn't give up. It's mathematically impossible for every single account I'm interested in to turn me down. No, but we can keep those numbers low. One of them will have to say yes eventually, and the same applies to all of you. Don't give up. Keep trying to find people worth keeping. To any of those people who are mulling that over, you should go keep an eye on people like Mad Plushie. That could be your life too. You could be at the bottom of the heap if you decide to go with this weird child mincing pedophile. Now I got that out of the way. What was it? I was gonna do Toon next, I believe. Let's see, Tuesday Toon. So, I came across this recently. I talked to the artist very briefly. This is from. Oh, actually, no. Here, I'm doing these out of order. Which one is it? Is this one the first one? Yeah, here we go. All right. For everyone who doesn't know, get the fuck out of my way. Zephyr the Indie Dogo, kill me. Is Toon Kritic. Spicy, I love it. Them bedroom eyes, though. The artist in question is Blizzard Wolf. Here's the first finished YCH Charlie for @Breeze72. That's Toon Kritic's @ Thank you so much. This will be a lot of fun. I noticed what this reminded me of, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. If you will do a little cross comparison there, just in a hot minute. Does this strap-on set here that you see here remind you of Kiro the Wolf's get up here a little bit? You know, little shoulder things.
Christ.
I'm just, I want to bring this point together here for everybody watching. Zach is currently on Twitch. Kiro is currently on Twitch. For that, anyone who watched that stream about that person who thinks they're a deer is on the trust and safety, on like Twitch's representation. They're, I believe, still part of Twitch. They're letting someone who abuses kids and someone who abuses animals on their platform. But heavens to Betsy, you better not like anything Republican.
If you want to stay on Twitch, just make a deer.
Yeah, you better I guess vote Biden if you want to stay on Twitch. So let's continue on back to this. Let's see. This was someone who was nice enough to post to that same artist. They gave them the Horse News article. This is Pat Rex. I don't think anyone wants to see a pedophile scumbag with bedroom eyes and in his undies. Thank you very little. Yes. They said, I'm hoping this artist doesn't make this mistake again. I'd prefer that you didn't use and draw cartoon characters that likely or potentially could be used to entice or make it easier for them to reach out and talk to kids. Am I being unreasonable here? Whether they made $20 or $40, I got to assume I'm going to have to draw the line there. If anyone disagrees with me, I'll be glad to have a word with you. But as for Toon,
did you try to bring them on stream? Did you try to talk to them?
I've reached out to them. Hopefully they don't do it again. So there's a couple people I'm going to read off from here, and I liked Meadow Fembot's remark. Let's see. This was interesting. Just a note, and I tend to watch vids and sometimes replay when I go to bed. Toon Kritic's reaction in the call with a big name people always bugged me. Group, you're in trouble. Toon Kritic, silence. We found out that you're a pedo. Toon, okay. We have to go to the police. Toon, is that all? We can't associate with you. Oh, come on, guys. It was just a mistake. I'm trying to do good. Yeah? Didn't it happen that way?
Pretty much.
Where he did not give a shit.
Also, hi.
Yeah, hi, Archer. He did not give a shit. I don't know, maybe he was just waking up. And maybe, like, if you ever gotten really bad news and, like, your brain's like, okay, you hear it, but you don't hear it. We can't be your friend anymore. And that's suddenly, boom! He snapped to it. Oh God, if I had this message here is a whole video onto itself. There's so many things to break into that. Normally at that part before, the last exchange is what begging and bargaining stuff happens. But he was stone cold during the important world-ending type stuff, but the second that they didn't want to be around him, that's when he loses his shit. And I never understood that. And I'm going to obviously read off my part here. What's to get? I've even helped covering up Toon's hiccups, which I have in the past. Nothing so great as covering up child abuse. I stand behind that. But after years and years, you find out that he can press... The ability to press F to win is off. It's suddenly turned off. The good times, they have stopped a-rolling and it's done. That had to have been whiplash. I could totally see why looking from the outside in, it's so fucking bizarre. But there's another thing that I jogged my memory on this. When he heard police and he didn't freak out. This is just a theory, and I would have loved to have asked Toon this, is the reason why that you didn't freak out that this isn't the first time that you've had to talk to the police.
Wouldn't be surprised.
That's certainly... when that hit me, I was sitting there at work just mulling it over in the old noggin. It just got the old almonds roasting. And I was like, that's never even occurred to me. Where he's like, oh, I gotta do this again? Sigh.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Maybe he knew that nothing was gonna happen. Maybe that's why he didn't freak out. Christ, that would certainly be something worth finding out. It's a shame that everybody over there, from was it Rose Robotnik to Massacre Molly to that whole freak show and gaggle of fuck-ups, are just gonna sit there and coddle him and fucking protect that motherfucker into the heat death of the universe. So let's do Bliss's next. I want to save Brawny for last because I remember it being pretty good. There have been allegations. This is, I believe, Bliss's citing Toon. What allegations? So, did I, amongst the many of us that were your friends, just throw you out and reported you to the police, the FBI, over allegations? Or was that call a setup by British Ninja or Josh? Ann and Kichi were hearing things nothing that you said were true. All that evidence we reviewed, went over, and confirmed were just allegations, question mark. Good job hiding this, by the way. You never admitted in the stream what you did, but the evidence is out there, you SOB. You are not proving closure. You're not providing closure. You're dragging this out for God knows how long, because you son of a bitch won't be admit that you that you effed up and you won't turn yourself in. You haven't...
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How are you going to say bitch but then censor fuck?
I don't know. you haven't proved to be changing for the better. You continue to hide and lie and continue to keep Isaac at your side. Which, by the way, fuck you, Isaac. Woo! You have a brain and you know what he did was wrong. You're a fucking enabler. We agree. You disgust me. Both of you do. You have no idea what you both have put people through and what you continue to put people through and what you put the victim through. To all those who support these individuals, looking at you, Molly, stay away from me. Stay away from my friends. Don't you dare tell me to accept or forgive these sickos. You are not my friend. You are not good people. You are fucking sheep and following the charisma of a pedo asshole. Good day. Now, if you want to turn to me and say, FNGR, you are a drama channel and you unrealistically and unfairly hate Zach Keys, Toon Kritic, Zephyr, or whatever bullshit name he goes by, you are correct, sir. Lightning Bliss doesn't leave comments like these on just any old channel. I would be delighted to hear Toon Kritic fucking respond and address any of these fucking allegations. Let's get to Brawny. There have been allegations. Hundreds of screenshots of proof are not allegations anymore. I'd rather be unscripted. He'd rather not put in any effort, just like everything else that he's ever done, or not done. I was a terrible person. He's done nothing to show any change. There's the article going around that I'm hiding, because people have their eye on you so that you don't get the opportunity to go after an underage girl again. And then rebrand to try and get away with it. Rinse and repeat. You don't deserve the luxury after you've proven yourself to be an unrepentant predator. I'm hearing Leo say this in my voice anyways. I don't do these things with the intention to hurt. You don't change the fact that you were selfish and that they hurt, and he continues to repeat the pattern. He doesn't change his actions. He's not sorry, and he's not sorry that there are he's sorry that there's consequences. Anyone disagree?
No.
Damn, 95. Holy shit. Oh, goddamn. Holy shit.
Do we want to... Lio, do you want in since you're in the chat?
Yeah. Absolutely. Good afternoon. We're just about... We think we just wrapped up all the Toon Kritic stuff. We were just about to move on to the Lily Orchard Pastel Opal stuff. Okay. So... I know my peers or you know, my people who don't no longer hate me at the very least wanted me to cover this. So the good news is I if I would have done this video scripted, I would have grabbed that clip of Pastel Opal telling Mintheart to tell me to do something very specific, which I won't do in stream now because I know Rouge will slug me. But anyways. Oh, I want to play. I want to put one more thing up here just to show I want to be a bit of a prick. Because, of course I do. This is from Toon Kritic's fucking Twitter. We're basically... what was it? Worst Fear. Originally he had that. And the next post was... Come on, work Yazo. He says the following. Losing everyone all over again. I look forward to being every bad day that you ever have. As for who can walk away from this situation, the only people I feel are completely... Everyone in that crew can walk away with the exception of Massacre Molly, Isaac, obviously you, Toon. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Fallen Wish. You could stay there too. you can rot in that fucking sepsis shithole of fucking losers as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, let's get back to... I called it the Tuesday folder. Let's see. Where is a better one? Dunk. I'll get the top part. There's a couple people who replied to this one. We even got somebody as big as Manga Common to weigh in on this one. Alright. So I remember this is from dbotch01. Talk about disrespectful. Pastel Opal ended up making this fan art piece of Lily Orchard or Lily Pete, what do you want to call him? Where the thing here says, fuck the system. I thought it was funny. I think the art piece is fine. I've gotten a nice piece of Pastel Opal's artwork before. I was quite satisfied with it. But let's read off Lily's response. How many times do I have to tell you guys not to fuck with proportions? I fucking hate it when you do that. Don't fucking do this shit. Like this is why I changed the puppet the last time. It cost 0.00 to not fuck with something that isn't broken. This is one fucking thing I complain about regarding fan art more than anything else. And here you are doing it again. Fuck you. Now, to be
much of a scumbag
to be
do you
completely
have to
fair,
be?
luckily, Pastel Opal isn't a child. They're 18. And so you don't have to worry about that one. It doesn't look particularly fat. I don't see what the big problem is. And Rouge, have you liked every piece of fan art that you've ever gotten?
No.
Yeah, me neither. And typically, unless I'm like super cool with the artist, I usually don't say anything.
Food.
Elf. we told this actually by accident. We had a good laugh because we're friends. They drew up my OC and I looked like a tapeworm. We had a good old chuckle and they face palmed really bad, but there was no hard feelings. Mikasa Sukasa. AZ is super fucking cool. But typically, if you just have some random artwork, just say thanks. That's all you have to do. Or, there's a one I told this to somebody a long time ago. I won't cite the person, but this is advice that you could take to the grave. If you come across a comment anywhere on social media, a situation that you're like not quite sure how to handle it. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to stick the landing on this one. It's going to be difficult, and I guarantee you, even if I put my most effort forward, I'm going to fuck this up. Just don't say anything. You're going to be okay. You could pretend like you didn't see it. Well, gee shucks, I've got so many comments to get through. I've been doing that recently. I've come across videos that pissed me off. I'm like, you know what? I don't need to fucking weigh in on every goddamn last thing. And I guess I just was just a little baffled at how fucking what a parrot or a bunch of freaking what an echo chamber you'd get. Let's see. Let's get to some of Lily's fucking mindless anonymous sheep. Oh, by the way, Lily, you know why you can't call me an anonymous nobody? Because it's Anthony Aguilar, and only your little fucking drones here or hide behind fucking anonymous. Like, these are the same kind of dipshits who give you a hard time who can't have any fucking nuts to put their name up there. It feels like if you look at V3 and V5 and you're trying to compensate for a sexy outfit and demeanor and make it plump because they think doing so is too much like a horny dude bro art. Again, Opal is a girl. They were born a girl. That don't know what you're going on about. And a horny dude bro art would have bigger tits. So, yeah. And bigger hips. There is nothing I despise more than people actually fucking with proportions on anything meant to represent me. So, I'd like to have a contest. Maybe we'll have like 10 entries. If anybody, we could get enough, like, either mentioned here on Twitter or somewhere else, where people kind of fuck with Lily Pete's proportions on purpose. Let's give her a 5 o'clock shadow too.
And draw her as fat as you can. Humongous.
Big ass. Huge big ass.
No, not even big ass, just huge stomach.
Big old gunt.
Fucking yeah.
Actually, my go ahead.
I think the reason why a lot of people had a problem with the way Lily Pete handled this is there's a way to give constructive criticism, and then there's just being a dick.
Yeah. They did delete the comment, but I mean, again,
I think being a dick is an understatement in this case.
Jesus. Actually, my character as well, because someone did this shit with a line, I don't know who that is. I was not happy about it. I'm assuming their girlfriend. Can this trend of refusing to respect a character's design just like end?
No, because everyone has the same style.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, holy shit. So
I didn't know these people existed, and I'm pissed I do know that they exist.
Alright. Oh no, not again. I almost forgot about what happened during the V3 era of fan art for the puppet because of a long period between then and now. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I know a few artists might mean well if they don't know about the policy, if they knew how to... If they're new to your content. First things first, Lily, you take shit without fucking their permission. So no, they don't have to follow your policy. Suck a dick. Also, I think that you might need to put the policy on the ask, especially since the archive limit on your account is 2 years, as we could only go back to 2018. No, they delete shit on the regular. Like this original comment, considering that we might remember this policy, but the others are new to a couple years, they might not know. Lilyorchard. Bleh. The thing is that version 4 and version 2 don't have this problem. Version 3 had people insistently fucking with the proportions, and now it's not even been 24 hours and people are already fucking with the proportions on this one.
Wait, I can solve this for Lily really quickly. I got a perfect solution for her for this.
Yes.
Pay someone to do it yourself and go fucking and tell them what you want. Done. No problem. Don't ever have this issue.
It's free art, you fucking douchebag. Holy shit.
Yeah. It says, in sexiness, people who don't like version 4 said that she was too plain, too normal looking, which is the code for, I can't get my rocks off to this. Truth be told, if the first human version that Lee Pete had, it felt like how I would have felt was an accurate representation of the person. It seemed a little awkward, but I was like, yeah, I buy this. And then they tried dolling them up. The version 3 where, they tried to make themselves look like a hot chick. I thought that was closer to, I guess, what they're trying to get on about. Despite that version 4 is the prettiest damn puppet, version 5 has a lot of similar sexual energies to version 3. So you're talking about sexual energies for content that you are aiming at kids, right? All the superficial trappings of badass sexual girl, that's enough for people to put their fetishes all over her. Well, who designed that? For some reason, people who don't know how to respect fucking boundaries, this is an image of an actual person. Speaking of respecting boundaries, didn't Lily Pete flash her tits on screen in the middle of the stream?
I was thinking of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody told me about that, but I don't know if she...
Yeah, and if you want to be like, well, that's her stream. That's against YouTube's policy, so you lose. Anyways, if you're going to draw her, have some respect for that. No! If you're going to have some respect for the artist, you get what you give. Anyways, love the last Brithis says, right on the money on the sexiness part. Raven Shepherd, that's all about the gist of it here. Well, you guys are right to just sit there and agree with him because you would have got blocked out of there if you decided to have a dissenting opinion. Let's take a look through here. Let's see, who else do we got? I already did D-Boy's statement. Let's do Coyote Lovelies. Motherfucker. Imagine having this kind of reaction to fucking fan art. Could you imagine being this entitled that you yell at your fans who make this thing for you because you inspire them? I certainly can't. Who the fuck treats their fans like this? What an absurd piece of shit. Coyote Lovely wants wide hips. No, anyways, continuing. It's just a kid. It's just a theory. Anyways, let's get... Yeah, let's get to comments. These got 2. You know, I love so much when I see people treat their fans like this. You don't have to acknowledge the art if you don't like it. This comment got it. But hey, you just don't get a blast at an artist who's probably just doing a different style than usual. Like, what the fuck? And I've gotten some weird art of common. And I may get some more. Anyways, I seriously don't understand. Yeah, I seriously don't understand how Lily has fans when she's not willing to treat people like this over fan art. Just wow. Fantastic. I believe I have like 1 or 2 left. I think 1. Yes. And this is from the newly found minted Senate chat, which I'm actually a member of. What a way to deal! What a way to treat people making fan art of you! Holy shit! So I can't think of anyone who's an actual content creator who actually agrees with this one. I'm sure Sketchy will come out there running and be like, being a simp and towing the line on this one. What do y'all think?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Sketchy the Changeling is this. They're kind of like how do I put it? The Carlton. You've ever seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yep.
They're the whitest black man in the Brawny fandom.
Oh boy.
And they're friends with lilyorchard.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna go to.
He also draws clop art, and he likes to draw himself as like banging everybody. So that's all I know. I obviously can't show those on stream. So let's see. Nice transphobia in that thumbnail, lol. No, it's true. So, Seraph, are you saying that basically, in the interest of truth, it doesn't exist? Or is that how transphobia works? They have a 5 o'clock shadow. That's a fact. I would love fan art of Danya if you're listening again. Okay. Lord Ben Maza, well, may be late, but we're but made a tweet about Lily's rant. Well, Ben, you could send it to me on Discord. Is transaction pretender? I don't know. They did get a surgery, so if they're pretending, they're committed. I'm not gonna. That sounds like a lot of pain for pretend. They'd be more committed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not prepared to go anywhere near a knife for any lie I've ever told. Yes. I don't want to stub my toe for a lie. Anyways. Did anybody else want to weigh in on any of that? Or other than that, we're just fielding questions?
I don't know. I knew she was a cunt, but I didn't know she was this big of a cunt. So
Well, the thing that got me is if you look under what Pastel posted, Pastel even put at the bottom and said, "Hey, this is this is what I was this is just my idea." She's like, "If you don't have to use it, if you read right under the picture where Pastel posted, it's just her thoughts for version 5, and that it's they're cool if they don't want to use it, if they don't like it. There's just she was just saying this is my idea, and Lily tore her apart for having an idea.
The latest version I saw, which I don't even know which version it was, I just thought that Lily Pete looked like a basic bitch. But anyways, maybe late for this one. Yeah, but Lily Pete this is not how you treat people, especially a kid who makes fan art for you. Bitch, stop being fucking rude and treat people with respect, bitch. Yeah. Saris, did you want to pipe back up again? You could always come up in here. Oh, I thought not. Okay. Art is subjective. Say thank you. Move on. Yeah, they all aren't winners. I've gotten some very nyeh art, and I've gotten some really amazing art. And quite frankly, if you can handle getting the nyeh art, people won't. Maybe there'll be someone self-conscious with a lot more talent. It'll be like, maybe it's not worth my time and effort. You got to sit there and consider that. Recent death battle between... I don't know what you're going on about. Just stay on topic. By revealing personal info. Andrew Hager. Is it true? Does Sketchy the Changeling Lily draw that kind of art that you said he draws? Yes. If you are of 18 and you go to Sketchy the Changeling's Tumblr, he totally does. All I've had to say is that Lily Pete is toxic, individual, and deserves no attention. Well, that's actually contradictory, isn't it? Don't terrible people get the most attention? Anyways. Outdoors and all, whenever you show someone making a new fan art, all the way implausible. Sure, I can hop on for a sec just to get a little time before I resume packing. Well, okay, I guess we could chuck in Ben. Does anybody got him?
What does Ben have?
I think Ben wanted to say something. And I was like, sure.
Lord.
We could do a little...
What's his fucking Discord?
Vaping.
Vaping?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I don't know, the fact that, like, Lily just typed out, like, thought of the reply, typed out the reply, and sent it, and said, you know what, this is a good reply, shows me that they're fucking brain dead. I don't know their pronouns.
She. It's just she.
Okay, she's fucking brain dead.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah, sounds good, actually, for a change.
Yeah, I finally have my Blue Skull mic. Yes, I know. My microphone sometimes is cruddy, but anyways.
Still sounds like you're in a cave.
Oh my god. Yes, I get that a lot. Alright, but yeah, let me just say this, Lily, that isn't like the fact that Lily overreacts over this simple fan art kind of shows that they're a bit of a nutcase. And as I said on Twitter, this is not
a bit.
No. I said no, not a bit.
If Archer has to correct you, man. If Archer has to correct you.
I'm just saying, man. Come on.
I know.
A bit is an understatement.
Yeah.
Thanks for that wonderful picture. I have to share in stream, Ruza.
God, Ruza.
I would like. I'm not gonna ask you to take it out. Fuck it, it can stay here. Ruza's good PR.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna just finger wag at Ruza and it stays. Whatever.
Oh my god. But yeah, Lily needs to just get over herself. Like, I don't know why she acted the way she did with this fan art. It's fan art. I get fan art at times. Yeah, it's not. Sometimes they're not good. But at least I appreciate the effort. I mean, Lily, what the hell is wrong with you, bitch? Come on. Show some respect. Come on.
She's so fucking self-destructive. Holy shit, man. Like, fuck.
Oh my god. Don't even start people making fan art of my OC in a dress. Please don't encourage that. Oh,
Let me show you something.
Do it.
Everyone,
do it.
This is from Riddle. This is big bug energy. It is not the
Brawny.
proportions, and I love it.
What about the Uganda one? The Uganda Knuckles.
We don't talk about that one. So anyway, see?
Okay.
See? That's how you do it! You don't talk about it if you don't like it. And here's the funny thing is I didn't like this one at first, but the more I look at it, the more I kind of like laugh and get a giggle out of it and be like, yeah. Sup, Brawny? We've gone through Caring Rarity, Toon Kritic, and we're on shitting about Lily Pete because, you know, I don't like the
hates fan art. The Lily Pete hates fan art.
Yes.
Yeah. How dare you draw Ios? Oh, like no, that was hilarious.
Rouge, do you got that recent meme of the chip bag and me and Brawny Inspector?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's put that in here.
You're welcome.
Indeed.
God, I laughed over that tweet.
Now, I may or may not appreciate this one, but you'll never hear me say I don't like it.
Oh, bag of shit.
I got one for Archer too.
Oh God, are we gonna go over here? All right, fine. All right,
Dear.
we'll do freaking mad plushie here.
Oh boy.
Rouge, I hate you.
She said multiple times that she has body weight issues and she doesn't like herself being portrayed as thick. Do more research before you jump on the bandwagon, moron. Hey, plushie, if I had it to do over again, I wouldn't have helped out from fucking goddamn, who was it? Who's the crazy bitch who tried fucking blackmailing fucking plushie?
You mean Fableheart?
Fable Tales, yeah. It hurt to help you. And I remember thinking, why are we doing this? I feel like we're using a magnificent gift from God to target and save someone who totally doesn't deserve it. You're lucky that Leo Convoy is as virtuous as he is. That's just my
I want to
thought.
say, I know Mad Plushie was a dumb cunt, but I didn't know he was this much of a dumb cunt.
I did. I did.
I'm sure everyone did.
You learn something new every. I never interacted with the guy.
Well, the best way I do this is that there, in the Bloodsport community, there's someone named Tonkasa, and the description for them is when you say up, they say down. When you say left, they say right. That's Mad Plushie in a nutshell. They will say the retarded, stupid, ass backwards thing, and they're not worth really engaging with, as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing to back them up. Okay, so here's we're talking about Archer here, who's been a little too receptive to his waifu, Sweetie Belle. He's been posting them.
Okay. She's aged
Are we
up
doing
now.
this now?
Anthony, they can't see because you have it set to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
No, I see it.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I don't have you playing. That's what happened.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
I just burned myself with my dabber. God, that hurt.
Oh. So we need some fan art of Brawny Inspector burning. No, don't do that.
Yeah, no. Like,
He'll
the
even be
smoke.
polite enough to be like, "Oh, you rascals," and he'll be swearing at you under his breath, but you'll never hear it.
My skin. Oh God.
We needed Lord Ben Maza in the dress. Fuck what he says. Just do it.
No, please, God, no. Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. What? I think I just walked myself into that one from reading that comment of Firepaw suggesting I in a dress.
Hey, Firepaw, you're an artist.
Well,
You can
Archer,
do it, I
how
think.
do you feel about your waifu being drawn as extra thick? Are you offended by that?
The silence.
I didn't hear a no. It's a real easy yes or no.
I like
I
my
mean-
girl being drawn thick.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Just,
All right.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh dear.
Yeah, Hateful Tate says cannibalizing your fan base is the best strategy. Sarcasm, of course. I don't know. Why is anyone else in fans Pete's content? I haven't been over there in a hot minute. I peeked over at the channel like a couple days ago, and they're still doing the so many in a minute things for like Disney and such.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, you know, if it works, run it into the ground, I guess. Oh, someone says hashtag make Ben pretty again.
Oh God. Is this now a meme?
Maybe.
Hashtag make Ben pretty. Is this a meme now?
Well, we started off innocent enough with just a pink bow, but then we could go with some fishnet stockings and stuff. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, Anthony! Don't.
We put a quarter
oh,
in
no.
Brawny and Spectre knew
Hey.
that was going to happen.
Hey,
I don't
Ben.
think that- yeah, what we really need to do is make sure you're using ladies' deodorant. First thing we need to start at the base. At the very base of this thing, like, you know, once you're all cleaned up, the deodorant you put on, no, you can't use men's deodorant anymore. It's not
Oh,
allowed.
here we go.
Oh no!
When I
Well,
find
fire.
that Mary
They
Sue
do that.
Alicorn and make her eat this dress. Looks good on you, pigeon.
Fire
Yep,
Paw
that's
drew
accurate.
that or sent me it.
I
at
will.
least.
So, what pronouns do you go by, Ben?
It's confusing now that we've seen the picture.
Would you prefer Benny? I don't know. What do you want to go with? Bertha?
I don't
The
know.
flip.
I don't know. But
I don't
I don't know. I
Did
don't
you
know.
read? Hold on, Anthony. Did you read the super chat?
Oh, here, I'll go back.
Oh my
Scrolling up. Icarus the Fox Kid, Anthony about plushie. Someone pick up the phone because I called it. Yeah, I'm not shocked.
Oh my god.
You know, at least the cool thing is that we'll never have to say even Mad Plushie thinks you're stupid because Mad Plushie will just disagree consistently. Mario Diamond
Yes!
is still calling in a debt. Brawny Inspector and Avatar Mishiru. Ben, I feel so pretty, oh so pretty and witty and gay.
Feel
I-
pretty, so pretty.
I
Avatar me true. Why?
I Patty and you girl isn't me today. The song I feel pretty from West Side Story. Okay,
Side story, yeah.
good. I was picturing it from Anger Management with Adam Sandler, but that's just me, which I know ripped off. You know,
Okay.
from
They were doing a bit, right?
Yeah.
I think
I
I,
never
could
saw
try.
Anger
I think I could. But
if Riddle made this, then it's okay because Riddle's okay. Riddle can do no wrong. They're the new dog eyed here.
Wow, Dog Eye's been working too hard.
Dog Eye's the kind of person who'd like pull up. I was like, I'm sorry, I set your lawn on fire. No, it's I should have had it fireproofed. I'm sorry.
oh god.
Jesus.
Should have had it fireproofed.
Yes. Some hateful
Hey,
text
Gilda,
type
you
or
want-
something.
Oh wait. Oh, I make Ben hot. Hey, really? Seriously? Another hashtag make Ben hot. Oh my god.
Indeed.
Oh.
Oh, there's Dog Eye right there.
Smoking
Yeah.
Hey, Void, why did you make a Star Wars reference? Oh, yeah, hateful.
Ben, join me.
Ay,
and
ay,
together
ay.
we will rule the galaxy as agent and dress model.
Oh, dear God.
Galaxy as agent and.
Are
dress.
you in
I don't-
Team Rilo or the other person? I actually don't even know their name.
Team Ray.
Yeah. Oh, is it Ray? Okay. I couldn't be bothered.
No. Hold up. I don't ship Kylo Ren and Ray, to be honest, because I don't know why.
What do you
There
mean?
was no chemistry. There was no chemistry between them in episode 8. It didn't make any sense. I felt that was rushed.
If you don't ship them, like that's canon. Why did she take his name if they're not a ship? That makes no sense.
Dude.
I don't know why
Wait,
they did that.
all right,
and
all right.
I left so many
It's-
questions. I don't know.
Yeah.
This got quiet very.
It did.
Oh,
Hashtag make Ben into Bennett.
the minute you're pretty, I'll tell.
Nay.
Nay.
Wonderful.
Nay. Oh, nay. You're very funny, nay.
Lord Benet.
Lord Beneza.
Ramsey.
Oh no! Looks like you guys found the gender name for my
But nay. I'll
gender
write that.
bend. OC. I
Rule
don't know.
63.
Rule 50. What's the rule
Rule
on?
63.
Rule 63. There we
I
go.
don't know.
Dog Eye, I'll be sure to reveal the whole world once these projects come to life because not hot damn they're going to eat up my time. Dog Eye, take your time. Oh, by the way, Rouge won that whole bet or the bounty, so you guys could work that out.
It was not a group effort. Rouge did it all
Well,
themselves.
technically, yeah. We moved it on to something else for a Sunburn. Arya got like 1/4 of it, and Rouge got like 3/4 the other for like. I won't go into that right now. Lincoln Broadcast Network. Raylo is not canon, says the Star Wars higher ups. Okay.
Okay. Why'd she take his name then? I found that confusing.
Rouge already snatched up the art I provided.
Like,
It's
I
on
don't
my work
like.
list at the
What
moment.
is that? What are they trying to? Okay, then I don't understand that movie.
I don't think
I
anybody
don't understand
understands
it
that
either.
movie.
Yeah,
And I
well,
think
like-
pretty much every Star Wars fans were pretty pissed off at that ending. Like I somewhat heard
Like,
it
I don't
from
give
some
a
of my
fuck about
colleagues.
Star
that
Wars.
didn't.
I'm just
I'm just
waiting.
talking about it as a movie, like on its own. Like I give a fuck about
I
what
don't
Star
know.
Wars fans think.
I'm
Like
just waiting for the robot chicken version or the Family Guy. Either
if you write a
Oh,
line
boy.
I'm okay
like
with
that,
that.
all right, what does it mean? What is the connotation of a woman taking a man's name? Okay, culturally, what do we associate? Marriage. Okay,
Yep.
I'm confused. That's it. That's all. It makes no fucking sense.
Wait, was there a South Park parody for the new one yet? I'll watch that immediately. Shit, that'll be like what I do right after stream. Shit. I think we wrap this up. We call it time of death.
Yeah.
All right, it's been fun, guys. I appreciate y'all coming up, but I won't drag this out any more than I have to.